Hey everyone, it's Ryzen.
And Liz.
And welcome to the final episode of Normal Mode. Oh boy. Well, just real quick, I'll show you my setup. There's Frederick, Jazz, you can pause if you need to look at it, Claves, and the item set. Hell Mustards, Saint's Mirror, and Angel Trumpets. And I just had an extra space for the Star Cookie. If you don't have the Hell Mustards, don't worry about it. You don't really need it, but it helps. Ends it quicker. The boss has about 2.5 million HP, so it's ridiculous. I think it's like 2.425 or something, but pretty close. By the way, if you're at this floor and the boss hasn't shown up for you, you're missing a soul shard, either from Mute or from one of the chests in the dungeon. Have fun finding that, if that's the case. Yeah, use a guide for this area, or a map, or something. It's ridiculous. You should recognize this boss, because he's a palette swap of Legato. Seriously. All of his attacks are the same, too, by the way. So yeah, Blood Sink, the AoE around the boss that lowers attack power, can inflict knockdown. He has delayed timing. He'll shake and then raise both arms. As the arms go up, block the attack. Just rush him, throw a Hell Mustard on Frederick, and beat the crap out of him with 32 echoes. And that's basically all there is to it.
I'm Jazz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jazz will probably start the attack. And Crop Talk is the 3-hit melee attack with instant timing. That's the attack you want to block, absolutely. Provoked is a strong blow on one melee target. Timing's instant for that. Well, why didn't we get all of our attacks there? That was weird. Don't go for counters here. It's not worth it. Not sure why she's not hitting, but that's okay. That's good enough. Watch this Phantom Pain. Anyway, Scorcher is the arcing AoE fire thing. Timing's delayed. You'll see his head turn to the side there. And when it stops, that's when you time the block. And when it's almost dead, it'll use Reclaim. Same thing as Regenerate that Legato used. Regenerates 49,000 HP per turn, but he can only use it once, so it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't worry about it. It'll wear off after a few turns anyway, if he even lasts long enough to take advantage of it. Well, time for a full power Phantom Pain. Watch this. Oh, baby, that's a lot of damage. I have no idea why we're not getting Harmony Chains. That's really weird. We should be getting them. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. Whatever. We'll wait for Jazz to get his turn. Oh, don't worry about Jazz's speed. 220 is more than enough. Well, you've never said that before. What the hell? He's definitely dead. He probably won't even get a chance to use Reclaim. No status ailments here to worry about or anything like that, so kind of funny, but oh no. So he should use I mean, his attacks are strong if you don't block them, but you should block them. I'm surprised he didn't use Reclaim there. He must be just enough, or have just enough HP to where he didn't use it, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Just don't go for counters. It's more important to be able to block his attacks. This guy's not hard at all.
Are you satisfied?
I don't even think we missed a block there. He gives a ton of experience. But it doesn't really matter.
Wonderful.
That is indeed the end of the mysterious...
Crazy.
Yep. She can get, I think, double digits towards the end, or towards like level 90 and up. But that's the end of the Claves Mysterious Unison side quest. And she glows. And then she explodes, and that's it. We did all this for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Your reward for completing this side quest is... Claves. You get Claves back. What can you do with her? Absolutely nothing, because the game is over. Well, you could fight the final boss with her, I guess. That's always fun, right? Even though you're massively overpowered and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Claves can actually leave this place now. Now you two are back to being second and third! Haha! Yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. She was already in the party. But we can pretend. I think the only real difference with having damn you, Nintendo Switch. I think the only difference between having Claves is that you see her in the background when you go to fight the final boss. She doesn't say anything. Oh, you get this too. I forgot about this.
What?
One more Frederick piece. I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, you'll see Claves in the cutscene, but she doesn't have any dialogue or anything. So yeah, this is the final Frederick piece. I don't know why they wait till now to give it to you. Whatever. Here it is. I mean, there's no narrator that talks, so I guess I'll just talk over it, but... that's basically all there is to the game. And like I said, I'm going to make an encore mode save after defeating the final boss again. And then I will take some time off because I need a break from Eternal Sonata.
But we'll still have our football review videos up.
Yeah, I'll have those up. Those will go up every week.
So long as we can actually, find a way to watch the games.
Oh, there's a way. I know. We can... even if you can't watch the game, you can still look at the, well, there's highlights and there's,
True.
you can look at the stats for the game, but...
unfortunately, because of where we live, we are not in
we're not in the market, but...
the market. But the next 2 games are definitely going to be aired, so I think.
No, they will be.
The Monday night game and the Steelers game more than likely will get flexed to prime time. Yep. I would think.
Oh, no, that game will be aired everywhere.
I would think.
But, yeah, we'll be recapping the Buffalo game, too. Which will have already happened after when this goes up.
Yeah.
So.
That's already up on the channel.
You'll already see that, so never mind. But, yeah, I don't know.
Figured we'd try something different.
There's nothing really else to do. So, yeah, I'm thinking probably December, because the holidays are coming up anyway. And, I want to just get Grandia completely done testing, so I'll write up my walkthrough for it.
So in the new year, we'll probably start Encore mode.
Yep.
So that will be our 2018 present for you.
And it will take less time than the regular playthrough, I can tell you that much. Because there'll be no story scenes outside of the very few new story scenes, which are only for like the new trading quest, and there's a new dungeon that has some new story scenes. Not that there's much to it, but
You'll see.
There. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. And then I'll move on to Grandia. And then Final Fantasy. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. Pick a few games and what do you want me to do? I mean, I guess logically I could move on to like Final Fantasy 2. Yes, I own Final Fantasy 2 for the Famicom. I kinda like it, even though it's a really bad game. It's the only Final Fantasy I would call horrible, but I still find enjoyment out of it.
What about the rest of the Wild Arms games?
I'll do those eventually. Those actually did the best on my channel for some reason. I'm surprised. I still have to do Ultra Code F. There's 4, 5. There's XF, which I think is pronounced Crossfire. And then there's the original, and that's all of them. Yeah, the original and Ultra Code F are different enough to warrant separate Let's Plays. The plot is mostly identical, but there are some script changes. Some stupid script changes and some good script changes. But, yeah, the battle mechanics are completely different. Wild Arms Ultra Code F plays more like Wild Arms 3 with an MP gauge. Which I don't like. I don't like the MP gauge.
Can you record on the Xbox?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be the same setup as my PS3.
Oh, I didn't know.
Only, I think I don't think I'd have to use the splitter because I don't think the 360 has, that thing. The,
copyright stuff?
The copyright protection on it, yeah. I forget what that thing is called. There's like a kill switch on the PS3 that prevents you from recording. Unless you go through like a splitter like I am, that confuses it for whatever reason. I think the Vita TV has it too. But I could just record the same way. So yes, that means one day I will do Persona 4 Golden. Do not ask me to do the original. I refuse. Golden is infinitely better. If you're playing the original, there is something wrong with you. Golden exists. No, or you don't have a Vita or a PlayStation TV. But yeah, I might do Golden eventually. I'm kind of afraid to do Persona 5 because Atlas suddenly turned into, "Don't record any of our games! How dare you!
The game is amazing,
How
though.
dare you do walkthroughs and actually try to help people play our game!"
5 is so good, though.
Yeah, I know, it's good. But I want to wait till it's much older, so that way...
By the time you even got to it, it'll be 10 years from now.
No, it won't be that long, since I'm going to try to do more videos. So I should be able to get through each game in 2-3 months, but if I'm able to do a video every day. I mean, that's why I got through Persona 3 relatively quickly, despite it being like 200 episodes. Because I did a video almost every day. That was hard. I'd probably still be working on that game if I didn't. That's definitely, I think, my best Let's Play, because I busted my ass on that game and worked really hard on the fusions. I mean, I spent so long testing fusions and trying to get a balance between level grinding so that you could not tear your hair out in the game and not making overly complex fusions yet plan for the whole game. So it was hard, but I did it. So and then there was the answer. I pretend that doesn't exist. It helps me sleep at night.
Well, this is quite long.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even read any of the dialogue. I'm done. I've clocked out at this point, guys. Seriously, I've clocked out, everyone. This is just
Rambling.
It's nice that they finish off sort of Chopin's story, but honestly, it's one of the best parts of the game is the historical aspect of it, because they did do a lot of research and everything's accurate, but yet the game itself,
We'll talk about that later.
could have been better. I don't know how you make a story about a composer, a real-life composer, one of the greatest pianists of all time, and you make a plot that's generic. I don't know how you accomplish that. It's really sad because the premise of the plot is really good. Oh well. Could be worse. I guess I can heal. So, I could edit out till I get to the end, but it's really not that long. If you don't care to watch the rest of the video, I'd understand. There's really not much. All I'm going to be doing is fighting the final boss. I mean, I guess I could just say who it is. I mean, why the hell are you watching this episode past the finale if you haven't seen it? But just in case you haven't seen who the final boss is, I won't tell you. But I will switch up my party. I don't know. Falsetto. Why not? Why not? Just give you the dual power rings that Frederick has. Why not? I would use Frederick, but oh well. You know why if you've seen my finale, but
You know something that irritates me with your items in this and accessories in this game?
What?
How it doesn't show you that you have multiple.
Oh, it does. It just lists them separately. It doesn't list like ×2 or anything.
It's just aggravating.
But
to me.
there's really not much in the way of multiple accessories. Pretty much the only accessories you can get 2 of, I think, are the speed shoes and the power rings. I don't think you get 2 of anything else. And that's only through the trading quest. And you pick which one you want 2 of. I don't think there's 2 of anything else. Unless I'm misremembering, but... I'd much rather have the 2 power rings than the 2 speed rings, that's for sure. Not that speed rings are... Not speed rings, speed shoes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Not that speed shoes aren't good, they are. It's just power rings are better. Besides, there's weapons that have that speed shoes effect on them anyway. Plus party level 5 does it too. For everybody, so... Can't duplicate the power ring effect that easily. Actually, I don't think you can duplicate it at all. And then we should show off the ending again.
No.
Don't you want to see the caterpillar? God, people that haven't watched my finale are like, caterpillar? What the hell is he talking about? I'm not on drugs, damn it. There's really a caterpillar. And it's weird. It's really weird. This whole game is weird. They were on drugs when they came up with this story. Let's make a story about Frederick Chopin, the composer. And he's dreaming and he's dying. And he's got a whole dream world in his head. And there's a bunch of characters that he's dreamed up. And here's a generic plot inside the dream. I'm convinced they took acid or something when they came up with the premise. Well, they weren't on as much drugs as the Earthbound team was. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out the final boss again. Do I really care about my item setup? The answer is...
No.
No, I don't. I think I still have a... You both have that.
It's clearly fine.
I already got a hell mustard, so who cares? Let's go. Let's go so I can save. Oh no! Oh no, it's the final chapter! Like I said, Claves would be seen in the background here, I think. But I don't care. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. Okay, come on, Fred, let's go.
Don't you all understand?
You're gonna die in about 2 seconds.
You're gonna die in like 2 seconds, dude.
Step right up. This is going to hurt.
Aw, goddamn peacock dress! Well, there you go. That's what happens when you have the peacock dress equipped. Ow. Quit it.
You foolish creatures.
Oh well. I guess I really don't need the burst thing, but... I told you the peacock dress blocked it. So here we go. Fighting Frederick again. Don't worry, he won't use Phantom Pain on you. He should, but he won't. Yeah, they should have made Frederick like stronger. They did that, I think, in Waltz 2. No, in Star Ocean 2, I think, does it, where you can power up the final boss or something. I don't know. I've never done it.
You all right?
But whatever.
That's not fair.
Oh no, he did a status helmet. I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. He's gonna die. Don't even worry about the stop or slow or poison or anything. Don't even care about healing. We're massively overpowered. I mean, there's nothing to it. It really is. There's nothing to it. How are you still alive, Frederick? I think our other quote, which I didn't get to show off, she says, I feel sorry for you. Jesus, Frederick! I felt a little bad there. Okay, so we're gonna save. And next time we'll start encore mode. Yeah, this is Ryzen. Should I load it up? I don't know.
Yeah, I just cut out so you couldn't see the last save file there that would have spoiled the bonus area for you for encore mode. But yeah, just going to save here.
So yeah, unfortunately, I need to quit the game in order to... Yeah, you see that little metal thing? That means you've cleared the game, so... You load that file from the menu, boom, you start encore mode. I think your time carries over too. It's going to play the ending again if I go through this, so, and you can't skip it, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we're going to end it here. Next time, we'll start encore mode, which I believe I will place in a separate playlist, because otherwise this playlist is going to get really long. And I think it deserves its own playlist. Alright, this is Ryzen.
And let's...
Thanks for watching. Actually, thanks for watching the Let's Play in general. And take care.